are only a handful of neighborhoods like this in all of Charlotte. And this one is going to be the newest, quite possibly most impressive one yet. So if you're looking for new construction with resort-style amenities and easy access to the city, this neighborhood should definitely be on your radar. And we're going to talk everything. We're going to talk the location and the amenities and the prices, the floor plans, everything you need to know about living in Griffith Lakes. Griffith Lakes is located in the 28269 zip code, and this area is also known as North Charlotte. And Niche.com gives the zip code an A report card, and it classifies it as a dense suburb. And I think that's a really good description. So this area is very residential, so you have a whole bunch of neighborhoods, but because it's so densely populated, you have fast and easy access to just about anything that you need. Harris Teeter is directly across the street, and you're within minutes from multiple Targets, Sam's Club, Best Buy, IKEA. Literally anything you need is going to be within pretty close proximity. But one of the best parts about living here is how close you are to our downtown. So uptown Charlotte is less than 10 miles away, and you're also right near 3 major interstates. You have 485, 85, and 77. But what really makes Griffith Lakes stand out is that even though it's located in this urban suburb, the neighborhood itself feels like it's in its own world. So for starters, it is massive, but it's built around not one, but 2 lakes. And the neighborhood is designed to be very scenic and very peaceful. And the story behind this development is actually really cool. So this land had been in the Griffith family for over 70 years. And if you're not familiar with the Griffith family, you will likely recognize 2 of the neighborhoods they created, Myers Park and Eastover. And if you aren't familiar with these neighborhoods, these are 2 of the most iconic and sought after neighborhoods in all of Charlotte, if not all of North Carolina. And I have a video down below that I'll link for you. So when it came time to develop Griffith Lakes, the Griffith family had a very specific vision in mind. They were very intentional with the builder they chose because they made it clear they wanted this community to reflect this vision. And now that vision is coming to life. So they just broke ground in summer 2023. It's going to be 350 acres with a total of 560 single-family houses and 180 townhomes. And because there's such an emphasis to keep a lot of this natural wooded area, you're going to find walking trails all throughout the community. There are miles of them. You're going to have a dog park, a playground. But what's really impressive is the amenity center. It's proposed to open in 2026, and this is a video rendering of what you can expect. So the main clubhouse will have a beautiful foyer with a game room and a fitness center. The kitchen's going to be a catering kitchen, so if you love to host, it's perfect. Out back, there is a massive pool with a spa, cabanas, a fire pit lounge, a barbecue patio, and you're also going to have sports courts, including multiple tennis courts, a pickleball court, and a bocce ball court. And that's just the clubhouse, because when you go out back, you're going to have access to a 17-acre lake, and it's going to have a kayak launch, canoes, fishing. There's also going to be walking and biking trails all along it. Now, of course, with these amenities will come an HOA fee, but it's pretty reasonable for everything that you get. So for the single family homes, your HOA is going to be around $350 a month, but that does come with lawn care. The townhome HOA is $250 a month. However, townhome residents do not currently have access to the clubhouse. Now, I have heard they've talked about creating an additional separate membership that townhome owners can opt into if they do want access, but nothing's been confirmed yet. And one of the huge reasons that I love selling new construction, especially right now, are the builder incentives. So builders are offering a lot in closing cost assistance and rate buy down. So this is a really excellent option. Now, these incentives are changing daily. So if you have any questions about what Toll Brothers is offering or any other builder, please don't hesitate to reach out. Here's all my info. It's also down below in the description. Getting into housing. So this community is built by Toll Brothers, and I really love this builder. For the price, you get a lot. So they have beautiful design selections. They've got quality construction and a really great overall building experience. So some builders here in Charlotte might offer a really good product, but they lack in customer experience. And I think Toll Brothers does a really good job here. Anytime I have clients build with them, they have really good experiences. I really do think this is as close to white glove service as you can get in this price range. Now, there are 2 ways that you can build in Griffith Lakes. You can build a quick move-in home, which means that the house is pretty much ready to go, so the design and structural items have already been selected. This is a great option if you're in a hurry to move, or if you find the idea of building a house to be a little too overwhelming. You're also going to know the price of the house before you even go under a contract. Now, alternatively, you could build from the ground up, and this is going to be a completely different animal. This means that you'll pick the lot, the floor plan, the design selections, even structural options. And Toll Brothers is one of the few production builders that still give you a plethora of design options and freedom when building your house. So since COVID, a lot of builders have gone a different route where they now just offer you a pre-selected design package, or you have very limited choices. But Toll Brothers is completely different. They're going to give you a lot of freedom to build your home. So you're going to choose everything. The flooring, the cabinets, the backsplash, even the color of the grout is going to be your decision. You have a lot of freedom. It's like building a semi-custom home. Now, if this feels overwhelming, the good thing is that you will have a design consultant that will help you along the way to really help you kind of hone in depend on what your vision is. But just know when you build from the ground up, the base price that is listed online or that I'm about to tell you will likely go up pretty significantly depending on the design selections you choose or the lot you choose. Now, as far as the floor plan, since this is such a massive community, there are going to be 4 collections of homes. 3 of the collections are single family houses and the last collection is a townhome collection. The Waterstone is the luxury collection and they're going to have the biggest floor plans, with some having water views. There are 3 floor plans available. They're going to range in size from around 2,600 square feet to just about 3,900 square feet. And they can even be bigger depending on how many structural upgrades you add. The current base prices are going to sit from around $624,000 up to $713,000. Now, this collection did sell out pretty quick, but luckily the neighborhood is opening up another phase on the south side of the neighborhood, and they will have more lots available. The Preserve and Cottage Collection will be the more affordable single-family houses. Now, they have 12 floor plans between the 2 collections, and there are a lot of ranch plans, but most of them have the option to add a second story. The smallest of the Cottage Collection will be the Dilworth. It's going to start at 1,682 square feet, and you do have the option to add a second story loft, bedroom, and full bathroom. The base price for the Dilworth is going to start around $485,000. From there, you have the Mallard Plan, the Trawick, Westview, Dean, and the largest being the Woodrow at around 3,100 square feet and starting at $605,000. You have several quick move-ins available in this collection. They're going to range in price between $649,000 up to $679,000. The smallest in the Preserve is going to be the Baden, and this is going to start at 2,000 square feet. And similar to the Dilworth plan, you do have the option to add a second story loft, full bathroom, and bedroom. The base price starts around $525,000. From there, you have the Devon plan, Eden, Tahoma, William, and the largest will be the Nyan at around 3,400 square feet. The base price will start at $621,000. You have 1 quick move-in in this collection. It will be the Nyan, listed at $779,000. The Town Collection will obviously be the townhomes, and they have 4 quick move-ins available. The smallest will be the Wiley at 1,860 square feet. It's listed at $427,000. The largest will be the Greenville Elite, and this has 3 stories, 2,370 square feet, and it's listed at $453,000. One downside that my clients have mentioned about the townhomes is that they only have 1-car garages. Now, some do have a small driveway, but street parking is pretty limited, so definitely keep this in mind if you want to go this route. So there is one other neighborhood that is really similar to Griffith Lakes in terms of proximity to the city and amenities and lake access. I would definitely check this video out. If you like Griffith Lakes, you will love this neighborhood.